Italy has a programme where you can stay in locally run farmhouses that have now opened guest houses. Most of these are set in the Italian countryside. You can enjoy local food, local wine, glorious settings, and engage in Italian culture. After spending a day on the Cinque Terre, I knew that I wanted to try one of these farmhouses out. Here's my experience and how you can do the same. So I only checked in about half an hour ago. I would have done a room tour as soon as I got in, but I had some sort of allergic reaction on the train. You can probably see my eyes still. So I had to jump straight in the shower because I had to wash whatever it was off me. Anyway, I'll do a room tour now. So the personal touch began when I arrived at the station. They picked me up for free and drove me into the countryside where this farm is based. So this is about a 15-minute drive from Levanto train station. So this is what the room looks like. It is all quite modern. There are still some beams in the ceiling, so you can still see a few of the features of the original farmhouse, but generally it's been done up quite well and it's got all of the mod cons you'll need for a comfortable night's stay. By the way, I'll tell you how much I paid for this and the exact name and location at the end of the video. So when you come into the room, this is what you can see. So there's a large king size bed. Oh, that might even be a super king actually. It's a very big bed. And then go around and there's desk, chair. Got recycling here, which is really great to see. Then we've got this very long wardrobe. And then in here, there's a blanket there in case it gets cold at night. And some hangers there. I'm only staying here one night, so I won't be unpacking, but that's nice to have if you are staying for longer. Here we've got a chair and a desk, and they've provided some teas. Classic tea, Prince of Wales tea. Interesting. And then up here there's a kettle, remote, and a TV. Up here there's also an air conditioning unit, which I don't actually know if I'm going to need. It was hot today when the sun was out, but it's mid-September now and the nights are cooler. By the bed we've got lamps here. And then these lights. And then plugs there, and I presume we've got the same on the other side. Yeah, plugs, lamps, and light. I've not actually laid on the bed yet, so let's give it a go. Oh, that's comfy. That is a really good bed. I really like soft beds, like proper memory foam. That is soft, but also I think if you like a firm bed, I don't think that would be too soft. Like, I think that's a really good, good for everyone, one size fits all kind of bed. Yeah, I like that. I was on a ferry last night and I was on a very hard mattress, so that is music to my ears. And then we've got shelves up here, more storage, and these are the windows. So we've got two kind of French door windows, and this goes out to what I believe is a shared terrace area. Let's have a look before it gets dark. Oh, it's locked. Does this unlock it? A lot of keys on here. Ah, that one looks like it might work. Grapes growing here. And can just about make out sunset. Couple of chairs to sit on here, and space to hang clothes. Didn't want to be too loud because there were people in the next room, but what a lovely area. I hope I'll get a chance to sit out and enjoy that in the morning. Now let's go through to the bathroom. Bathroom has everything you need really. I've had a shower. It was very good. Really powerful. And really warm, which was needed because I was very sweaty. Toilet and bidet. Toilet roll, hairdryer. Cupboard here, just extra loo roll. And then we've got a sink, towel rail, and bin. Big mirror here. So there really is everything that you need, and it is all incredibly clean, really pristine, which is always very nice to see. I'm going to try out the hairdryer. This is one of the where you just hold it down. That's not going to be winning any hairdryer of the year awards, but that's fine. So one of the reasons why I really wanted to stay here is because you can do an almost half board basis. So basically they cook you dinner, and it's quite a complex dinner as well. Let me get the message up. Dinner consists of a homemade appetizer, a first course, a second course, a digestive and coffee, all at a cost of €25 per person excluding wine. So yeah, that's like what, 22 quid. That sounds very good for 4 courses. Won't have coffee. Bit too late for coffee for me. But I'm intrigued about this, and I've cleared vegetarian with them, so they're making me something vegetarian. This is hopefully going to be a real like homely Italian meal. So dinner is in 10 minutes. So I'm going to head down and have that then. Also, the couple who run it, they're an older couple. They don't speak any English, so we checked in via Google Translate, and yeah, they seem very, very nice. So yeah, I love how they've just got this farm and they've just turned it into a guest house, and it feels very authentic. It feels like I am in the real Italy. Good morning. I don't think I even videoed after dinner last night. I was so tired. I'm absolutely shattered, to be honest. But dinner was very good. I had some appetizers. They probably weren't really needed, to be honest. Then had a primero piatti, which was pesto pasta, which was very good. And then the secondi piatti was like a stew. So if you don't know, in Italy, you have like 4 courses. You have l'appetizer first, and then you have a primero piatti, a secondi piatti, and then a dessert. And then dessert was really good. It was this like crumble. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it was very, very nice. Didn't have any coffee after. I did have some red wine. They didn't have any white, so I had a tumbler of red wine, and then literally came upstairs and passed out. And the bed was incredibly comfy. I had a really, really nice sleep. It's now 8 o'clock, so I've been sleeping well. I've been in bed for just a little bit under 10 hours. I wasn't sleeping for the whole time. I had a good like 8 to 9 hours sleep, which is quite a lot for me. Let's go and see about breakfast. Let me tell you, there is nothing more humbling than staying in a guest house where you are the only English speaker. But I think it is something that every English speaking traveller should do every so often, because I think it is important for English speakers to remember that not everyone in the world speaks their language, and actually it's useful for us to know at least a few words of other languages as well. But it's been interesting this trip, because I started in Spain, where I could have had all my conversations here in Spanish easily, and then I went to France, where I can still say a bit of French. My French used to be quite good when I was at school, but not so much anymore. And then Italian, I've only picked up a few words in the last like couple of years, because I've been to Italy a few times, but you know, we're talking buongiorno, grazie, prego, buonasera, bene. So nothing too intense. Like I say, it's a good experience to have. I think it's good to come somewhere different, hear people speaking a different language, and also the fact that, you know, you go somewhere and you speak a different language, but you can still connect with people, you can have a laugh, and I think that's a really nice travel experience to have. And this is really, really close to the Cinque Terre. I'll talk a bit more about that when I get to Levanto in an hour or so, but it is a really good location to explore the Cinque Terre. I've got to leave in about 20 minutes, but let's just have a little quick walk around the grounds, because they are stunning. So there's a river running down there that I can hear. There's all the wooded hills, and you can just see the sea in the distance there. But then behind, there's just the rolling hills of the Italian countryside. Church up there. And the farmhouse is only an 8-minute drive from Levanto station, with connections to Genoa and the Cinque Terre town. So the farm was called Agriturismo Minedu, and it's bookable on booking.com. You can find the link down in the description. Now, while this farm stay was bookable on booking.com, many are only bookable on the agriturismo.it website. And this is the official website of the Agriturismo program, where farms have been converted into guest houses. I would recommend that if you are booking a farm on booking.com, that you make sure it is on this website as well, because this will ensure that it is part of this sustainable tourism initiative. You can just use this website like any search engine, so you just type type in wherever you want to go and it will find you accommodation in the area. Then you can book and pay online like you do with any other hotel booking platform. To stay there for a night, including breakfast, dinner, a very large glass of wine, board, and then coffee and everything, it cost me €118, which is around about £100. You also pick me up from and drop me off at the station for free. I think that is a pretty good price, everything considered, for a local experience, but what do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you're sticking around, then check out this video, which is all about my day exploring the Cinque Terre yesterday and my very honest opinions of it. I hope I'll see you there or in another video. Bye.